Hello everybody and welcome to episode 8 of Glory Hunter with Villarreal. Today we take on Real Sociedad in a battle of the sides looking to get involved in the title race. I've said it now. Hopefully we can pick up a win today. We have got the rest of the January transfer window stuff to talk about as well, as it's 3 in, 3 out from that, as well as the results we've had since we've last been together. Let's do the transfers first of all, though. So it is 3 out the door. Alberto Moreno was the first one. He has gone to Saudi for £2.9 million. Francis Coquelin has joined Tottenham for £2.6 million. That will not have gone down well, let me tell you. And Alfonso Pedreza has joined PSG for 18.75. They met his release clause, which in my opinion was a bit low. So there isn't really much we could do about that one. We have bought in 3 players to replace them. 2 left backs and someone else. And the first man in the door is Kontas Tsimikas. He has joined us from Liverpool on loan for the rest of the season with an option to buy at the end of it for £32 million. Yeesh. But a very good player. An able replacement for Moreno, definitely. We have brought in another one, as I mentioned. So yeah, we'll see how it works out. I think 32 million is going to be far too much to pay in the summer. But hey, if he goes on the transfer list, we might get him for a little bit cheaper if Liverpool are feeling kind. We hopped up the road to Valencia for this next signing to bring in Jesus Vasquez. He has joined us for £16.75 million. Potential to be a 4.5-star player. 21 years of age. So he's much younger than the 2 players that have gone out the door. We will look to bring in an experienced defender to accompany him in the summer. But he looks really good on paper. Looking forward to seeing what he can do. And finally, we went to Barcelona to bring in Fermin on loan. Attacking midfielder, can play in centre midfield as well. Doesn't need to be registered because he's only 20. So I've got round the 25-man rule via that. Will he have a part to play? Probably a bit part, but we'll see what he can do. Now on to those results we've had since we've last been together. And following the 4-2 win over Valencia, we beat Las Palmas by 1-0. Emil Smith-Rowe grabbed it. We then squeaked past El Palo in the Copa del Rey. Denis Suarez and Dani Prejo with the goals. We conceded a 95th minute equaliser against Mallorca to compound my misery. We were 2-0 up and coasting before they came back. We did take it out on Eibar though in the next round of the Copa del Rey. Soloff with 2, Denis Suarez with 2. Then we beat Granada by 2-0. They did have a man sent off very early on as we coasted home from there. Smith-Rowe and Moreno with the goals. And then last time out in the 4th round of the Copa del Rey, we beat Athletic Bilbao by 1-0. Alex Soloff. As you can see, we are through to the quarterfinals, where Osasuna await us in the last 8. Real Zaragoza against Atletico Madrid. Rayo Oviedo against Barcelona, and Cadiz take on Real Madrid. So we definitely ended up with one of the tougher ties out of the 7 other sides we could have played. Anyway, we'll park the Europa League. The draw is coming for the Europa League. We will find out who we take on in the quarterfinals in that. In La Liga, it started to get juicy. So we're 7 points off the lead at this point in time. We are in the title race. We're on the periphery of it, but we're in the title race. So Barcelona lead the way on 51. Real Madrid have got 47. Atletico have got 46. We have got 44, as have Real Sociedad. So it's very important we pick up a win over them today to keep ahead of them in the table. I think we're looking at European football next season as well. The gap to Celta Vigo is currently 13. So they're going to have to do a lot to get in above us in the table. Almeria are the ones holding on to that final European place at the moment. But the regulars are circling. Athletic Bilbao are there. Valencia are there. Granada still going strong on 31 as well. So it's the battle between 5th and 4th today. Will we go 4th and win at Real Sociedad? Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the two starting lineups. As Sociedad start with Aziz in goal, Arazola, Usteldo, Lenormand, Kieran Tierney, Turinetses, Zumendi, Moreno, Mendes, Alzabal, with Sadiq leading the line. Goodness me, there are some difficult names to say there. As we start with Jorgensen in goal, Foyth, Select, Concia, Simicas, Bienya, Tigueros, Fornals, Smith Rowe, Clark, with Sorloth leading the line. And the good thing is, with the way we've been playing at the moment, I have got selection headaches all over the park. Gerard Moreno is on the bench for today. Alex Sorloth has been banging them in for fun recently. So 4-3-3 for Sociedad. Can we pick up a win away from home? Can we start to close in on the top three? We will find out. Let's go. Massive game for us today. Can we pick up a win here? It wouldn't be a disaster if we don't. I mean, we were looking at top four. We're not looking at the title this year. It would be an unlikely title win if it were to happen. We probably need to be perfect from here on out to win the title. To overhaul Barcelona at this point is going to be tricky. So we'll concentrate on the Copa del Rey. Quarterfinalists in that. Still going strong in the Europa League as well. It's all to play for. Clark has got the ball. Fornals plays it wide to Simicas. Coming down the left-hand side. Kicks the ball away from him, but gets onto it. Will he find Sorloth at the far post? He will, but it's a good save from the goalkeeper. There's going to be Simicas to take the corner as well. He's going to be busy, I think, is Mr. Simicas. Ball towards the back stick. Looking for Concia, and it's headed away. Is it? No. Still inside the penalty area. Tigueros will keep it alive. Throw in. Arazola with it. Ball in towards Sadiq. Don't let him get a shot away. He does get a shot away. It's blocked. Monero puts it over the bar. Clark into Fornals. Cross field to Wam Foyth. Into Bienya. Round the corner to Smith Rowe. Nice football. Can he find Alex Sorloth in the middle? Jack Clark's gone towards the centre as well. He's got the header on goal, but it's saved by the keeper. Jack Clark has picked up a knock. We're going to see how he is at half-time. And that is half-time. Let's have a look at Jack Clark. He looks all right now, to be fair. Not much to shout about in the first half. A couple of half chances for us. Wants to stay on, but his injury is affecting him. Well, let's get him off then, shall we? Question is, who comes on in his place? Let's get Gerard Moreno onto the field. That's the best thing to do, probably, at this point. So it's a bit of a switch around. Smith Rowe out onto the left-hand side. He doesn't mind that. Moreno goes out onto the right. Fair enough. Happy so far. Let's keep going. Azabal is coming down the left-hand side. He finds Kieran Tierney. He might get shot away from here. He does. It's blocked. Simicas gets it away. Just hooks it out of play. Sociedad have started the better. Mendes into Torrents. Atis into Lenormand. Moreno comes across and takes it away. He's got to find a teammate. He's found Smith Rowe, to be fair. Nice play to get out of there. He was down a very big hole. Smith Rowe jinking. Trying to come through the middle. No. Loses the ball. Brilliant. Moreno plays it back to his goalkeeper. We put a bit of pressure on him. Yeah, we do. Arazola picks it up, though, on the right-hand side. Plays it up the line. Two sides cancelling each other out at the moment, it has to be said. Kieran Tierney picks it up in the centre. Azabal on that left-hand side. Trying to get away from Wam Foyth. Will he get away from Moreno? He does get the ball towards the back post. Are we going to head it away? No. Oh, it's just looked like it was going to dip under the bar from Mendes. Jorgensen helps it on its way. Mendes with the corner for Sociedad. Ball in towards the centre. Moreno gets the header on goal. It's in. It's off the bar. Sadiq gives the quickest to react. And I said they'd started the better in the second half. They have got their reward a couple of minutes in. Sadiq with the goal. Yeah, he's just quickest to react to the ball coming off the bar and down. We are unlucky with the man there who doesn't quite get there to head it away. Let's get a bit of encouragement on the field. Come on. Alex Sorloth is on a 6.3. You know what I said about headaches? Wam Foyth has stayed down off the ball as well. It's all happening at the minute. Right, let's have a couple of changes then. Yeah, Wam Foyth is going to have to come off. And it's going to be Gabia to come on in his place. Not ideal, but he's on there. And then Alex Sorloth is going to come off as well. We're going to bring on Fermin because he can play in a different position. Gerard Moreno will go up top for the final 25. Azabal with the corner. 8 minutes plus added time to come. Ball towards the centre. Can we head it away? No. Cho got his header on. Oof. Right, we've got 2 more substitutions to make. We are vastly running out of time, though. Denis Suarez is going to come on for him. And we're going to take off Tigueros as well. Terats is going to come on for him. Just throwing substitutions at it now to try and get something out of the game. I don't think we're going to, personally. We've not really laid a glove on them, which is disappointing. Zamendi. Through to Zadik. Trying to get away from the back four. He does. When he gets a shot away from the angle, he puts it wide. Are they going to get a corner out of it? They are. That's his final action as well. He's not going to be in a rush to take this. 2 minutes plus added time. Azabal with the corner. Ball in towards that near post. Silva rises, but he heads it over the bar. Rusty just come onto the field. Corner. To try and salvage something from the game. Denis Suarez with it. 91st minute. Anybody get your head on it. Don't really care who. Ball in towards that near post. Consiga tries to rise. We keep it alive. Denis Suarez plays it low for Nels. Oh, it's just wide. We'll have another go. Come on. Closest we've come. Which tells you the story of the game, really. We've not had the luck in front of goal today. Denis Suarez with the corner again. Got to find a teammate. Goes into the area. Doesn't find a teammate. Smith Rowe will pick it up on the edge to try and keep it alive. Swings it back in early. Looking for the back post. Gabia will pick it up. What's he going to do with it? It's going to go down under the challenge from Kieran Tierney. We're quite good from set-piece situations. Tsimikas with the ball to the back post. And it's headed away. Commentators curse and all that. Consia tries to pick it up. Fornals will pick it up deep inside his own half. We've still got the ball over Tsimikas. Ball into Smith Rowe. Scrambling to get a point from the game. Terats into Fornals. Gabia goes for the shot, deflected, and is deflected over the top. Could have gone anywhere. Where was his urgency? 93 minutes ago, though, I ask you. Tsimikas with the corner. Ball into the centre towards the back stick where they'll all rise, and it's headed away. Femin will pick it up. No, he won't. He'll let it run out of play. Why? You should have just kept it in play. We had players in the box. Okay, never mind. Tsimikas picks it up into Smith Rowe. Still got an opportunity. Last seconds of the game. No, Moreno's gone down inside the penalty area. They're going to get it out of play. And that is it. Real Sociedad win it by a goal to 0. Doesn't tell the whole story of the game. They dominated pretty much in every department as we failed to really turn up. So 10 points is the key number at the moment. We are 10 off the top. We are 10 away from the teams outside the European places at the moment. Very disappointing result as we lose in Sociedad. However, to put things into context, so our last league defeat, our last defeat anywhere, it has to be said, came on the 24th of September. We have had an amazing run of form to today. So I don't think we can be too disheartened by that. It was just disappointing we didn't turn up against Real Sociedad. Never mind. We come back next time for a trip to Atletico Madrid. We have to come back for that one. We will then see how we get on in the Copa del Rey quarter-final with Osasuna. The semi-finals will come shortly thereafter. Sevilla as well to take a look at as we keep our eye as well on that Europa League last 16 game. There's plenty still to play for in the season. Don't worry about that. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.